vault's back here! Come on, man, the vault! Let's hit this thing! The money's in here! The vault, come on! Come on, man, the vault! There it is! We're just taking the there's enough here for us all to enjoy.
Depends on how you look at it.
We gotta move! Coming out, V!
Give it up! I got him! I saw your face, I'll remember you.
You get 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
I've seen his eyes! He's crazy!
No one's crazy! Right think! Be cool!
That's right, pal! I'm fucking crazy!
Fuck! You didn't have to do that!
Let's get going! There'll be time for grieving later!
Yeah, you got that right.
Move!
What are you doing? Find some cover! I'm setting the charges! They're on a timer, so brace yourselves!
Oh, fuck, you hear that? Sirens!
Fuck the cops! T, hit the shutter switch!
Don't be an idiot!
Don't be as dumb as you look!
Dumb fucking cops! Drop it, prick!
Get out of the way or suffer the consequence! Fuck these guys!
What the fuck is this?
pieces!
Come on, guys!
Buddy! Oh! Blame the pricks who called you out here!
We bring it to him!
Who snitched? You shouldn't have been a cop!
Press forward!
Don't be an idiot! They answered the wrong call!
Move! Move! Move!
Drop it, prick! Don't be as dumb as you look!
Dumb fucking cops! We got a window. Let's go.
Can't be many more cops in this town!
Bring 'em.
This is fucked, man! The thing is full! I got my share! It's still wide open!
Car's up here. Let's go.
Move! Come on!
The kid might have failed. This wasn't in the job description.
here.
What took you so long?
Shut the fuck up and drive.
Woo! Did you see that shit? Fucking put that bitch's face against the glass. Did you see that?
Yeah, you're a real stout.
Fuck, how'd that happen? Go, 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 go! Jeez, I think they're gonna... Oh, fuck! Local yokel, what? Guy's a dick! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Come on, let's get to the chopper. We move quick, we can beat the train.
We're getting there.
Man, I'll believe in this bird when I get eyes on it. Cops! Coming our way!
Be cool, they ain't made this car yet. Mike?
I say there's a chopper, there's a chopper. We stick to the plan, we're home free.
Shit, shit, shit! Roadblock!
Go right, beat the train, man. Come on, let's get to the chopper. We move quick, we can beat the train.
We're getting there.
Cops! Coming our way!
Be cool, they ain't made this car yet.
Man, I'll believe in this bird when I get eyes on it.
Mike?
Shit, shit, shit! Roadblock!
Go right, beat the train, man.
You guys all right?
Fuck! Come on! Ditch the car, all right? We can go this way to the chopper.
No, hey, stick to the plan.
What?
Stick to the fucking plan. Come on.
Where the fuck's the chopper? Fuck. I'm gonna check around back. Ah!
Ah! It's a fucking bed! Someone must have fucking talked!
All right, Brad's gonna be fine. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck! I'm hit. Oh, Jesus. T, you gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna leave you, Mikey!
Go! God, I'm not gonna make it. Fucking gonna bleed out. Go!
No! Die, you cocksuckers! Kill me, you pricks! Ah! Come on! Come on! Ah! I'm standing here! Hey, you! Hey! Where's the chopper? Fucking stay back! You come near me, she's fucking dead! Stay back! Go! Go!
Was not always a good husband. not always a good citizen. He did not die a hero's death, but he was a man. Our Lord was crucified with 2 thieves. So perhaps we should not judge. We are born of sin, and we die in sin. And in this, Michael, like anybody else, Father, we do not know your infinite mysteries, but we know that you will show mercy to our friend.
Your son, James. He's a good kid.
He's a good kid? A good kid? Why? Does he help the fucking poor? No. He sits on his ass all day, smoking dope and jerking off while he plays that fucking game. If that's our standard for goodness, no wonder this country's screwed.
And what about you?
What about me? Hey. I don't have the advantages that kid has. By the time I was his age, I'd already been in prison twice. I robbed banks. I ran whores. I smuggled dope.
And you consider them achievements?
These were the opportunities I had. At least I took them.
And where did these opportunities get you, Michael?
They got me right fucking here. The end of the road. With a big house and a useless kid, and I'm stuck talking to you because no one else gives a shit. Oh, I'm living a dream, baby. And that dream is fucked. It is fucking fucked.
Let it all out.
I think I just did.
Oh. Well, I think that's all we have time for. Same time next week?
I guess. I gotta tell you, I ain't too sure this shit is working for me.
Well, a sense of overriding futility is a vital part of the process. Embrace it.
Whatever you say, Doc. Just how you feel.
Man, shit gotta be around here somewhere.
Unless they buried it under the sand, fool. Another brilliant Lamar Davis production.
Man, fuck you. Hey, excuse me, homie. Can you tell me where Berto's beach house is?
No, homie, I cannot.
Man, would you come on? Fuck.
Actually, yeah. It's that house right there, with the yellow stairs.
Yeah. Good looking out, homie. Appreciate it.
Man, get your stupid ass on. Damn. Why don't you ask him if he knows the fucking owner? Or better yet, do some skywriting that reads there's a couple of niggas here about to boost some cars in case somebody didn't realize.
See, what you don't realize is we ain't boosting. This shit is legit business.
Legit? Oh yeah, I forgot, huh? 401ks, tax returns and all? Yeah, right.
You the one all pumped up on doing this lick, nigga. I'm getting my money in the hood. I'm straight, fool. I'm cool.
You cool? Cool what? Slinging dope and throwing up gang signs? Yeah, right.
Whatever, homie. Yeah, homie. This the spin knot right here. Your boy Simeon wasn't bullshit.
Man, get your ass in there.
Hey, bring your ass, fool. Always trying to boss somebody.
Come on. Come on. Shit, come on.
This nigga must got the baby debt.
Yeah, and all this shit paid for with bad credit.
Come to daddy. Which one you want, nigga? Come on, homie. You gonna call this or what? You always was old choosy, motherfucker.
Only child.
Oh, you ballin' hard with the drop top, huh?
I might just be.
Whatever, nigga. It ain't gonna make you go no faster. Hit me on the speakerphone. I'm moving.
Oh, it's like that, nigga?
Volcanoes. Whole
Hey, remember we gotta be careful with these rides, homie. But Simeon ain't about to dock my pay again. So him and Tanya can smoke crack in peace? Homie, I'm good. Get off the road!
got our will ready.
What the fuck?
Oh, we filming shit here, huh? Yeah, that's cool. Hey, screw you too, homie. Fine. Please, homie. Nigga ain't do some time over nickels and dimes? I stick to repos, dawg. Hey, be careful. If you wanna chunk them things. Alright. Man, sorry about that. Okay. Whatever, homie.
Don't hit me!
You dumb motherfucker, that's the Union Depository.
Finally, bitch. When you gonna learn how to move something?
I'll show you how to move something, nigga.
Oh shit, the one time.
Be cool, fool. We got the paperwork.
Whatever, you explain that shit. I'll see you at the dealership.
Explain that shit my ass.
LSPD, freeze! Goddamn you! Surrender now! What the fuck, dude? You fucking shit! I'll kill you! Oh, Jesus!
Bitch ass bullshit.
got there?
Hey, that's a nice car.
Fresh wheels you got there?
Hey, Ryan. Sure. What did you want to ask me? Oh, yeah. Hey, that car's totally nice car.
Fresh wheels you got there?
Well, I know she loves baseball. Hey, Ryan. Okay, you two have fun.
Sure.
What do you want to ask me? Oh, yeah.
Hey, that car's totally nice car.
Fresh wheels you got there?
Well, I know she loves baseball. Hey, Ryan. Okay, you two have fun.
Sure.
What do you want to ask me?
Excellent vehicle you've got there.
Oh,
Yo!
Hey, that car's totally nice car.
Fresh wheels you got there?
I know she loves baseball. Hey, Ryan. Okay, you two have fun.
So yeah, guys, there's really nothing. I mean, this is it's got to be some kind of a joke, man. First, Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy definitive edition, and now this. I think Rockstar. I mean, are they doing this on purpose or like? So yeah, guys, this is ridiculous, man. I think Rockstar is just fucking with us right now. I think they're just mocking us right now, dude. At this point. And now this. Look at that building, man. What's the next generation here? What's remastered here? What's This is ridiculous, man. I mean, where's the ray tracing? I don't see it. I mean, for the life of me, I think they're just mocking us right now, dude. For the life of me, yes, there's a 60 FPS option here, you know, which is good. What's the next generation? And you know, what's remastered here? I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'll let me get out of the car. I enjoy the 60 FPS. It's great. All right, it's all awesome, you know. But I can get this on a PC. It's not like a big deal. I can get 60 FPS. All right. But other than that, the graphics are exactly the same. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'll let me get out of the car. I don't see like anything drastically, you know, different. But I can get this on the PC. I mean, did you see the PC version with the add-ons? Big deal. And what you can do in terms of textures and ray tracing? But other than that, seriously, the graphics are exactly the same. This is just a frame rate, a higher frame rate, 60 FPS, and higher resolution. That's it. Where's the ray tracing? If there's a ray tracing here, please someone tell me. With the add-ons and what you can do in terms of textures and ray tracing? I just seriously, this. I don't see it. I mean, where's the ray tracing here? Where? Really? Really? Ray tracing. Dude, look at the textures on the asphalt. This is horrible, dude. Look at this. I see. I don't know where the ray tracing is over here. This is bad, dude. Fidelity, it's 30 FPS, but where's the ray tracing here? I don't see it. So this is it. This is the ray tracing, I guess, right here. 30 FPS. I don't know, man. I expected more from a 10 years old. How old is this game now? It was released in 2013, right? What, 10 years or more? You would expect to see maybe something better. I mean, look, it's better than nothing, okay? What I'm trying to say, this is just an upgrade. It's what it is, man. You know, and that's why you're paying $10. It's an upgrade. But I would hope that they would take more advantage of next generation hardware. I would hope to see, higher textures, um, definitely higher texture filtering, ambient inclusion. Um, I don't know. This is like a PC version, just with a higher resolution. Honestly. Hey, what's up, engineer? But why, none of this should be surprising to. I mean, come on. I knew when I saw the trailer, when they did that trailer last year, I knew that this is some kind of a joke. And looking at the Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy definitive edition, um, what do you expect from Rockstar? I think Rockstar is losing its momentum, honestly. At this point, I mean, it feels like they're mocking us at this point. First, the trilogy definitive edition, it was a total chaos. It was god awful. It looks worse than the PlayStation 2 version. It looked worse than the 360 version. And now this, uh, are you really gonna tell that much of a difference between this and the PlayStation 4 version? Why I think not. Yeah, man, this is just god awful. This is the same. I mean, I could be playing a PlayStation 4 version, and I'll be damned if I see a difference. Like, what exactly did they work on here? What did they do? Exactly. Here. Come on, man. This is just lazy. It's just lazy. This is just money collecting, is what this is, bro. Ugh. I guess the only good thing is the performance mode, um, the performance RT mode. Let me see. Yeah, performance RT mode. That's like the only good thing. The 60 FPS, honestly. That's the only thing I like. I don't know if you guys can see 60 FPS, but that's like, to me, this is like the only good thing. Performance ray tracing, where is it?
I know it's gonna give me the shits, but I need some taco bomb in my mouth pronto, man.
I mean, when you look at the Spider-Man ray tracing, I mean, come on. It's like night and day.
Is it okay if I compliment your car? We're looking at Tuesday, right? Hey, I'll see ya.
I know, Ryan. It's like there's absolutely nothing. Just a 60 FPS, which you can easily do on a PC. I mean, 60 FPS. That's it. You paying for 60 FPS, pretty much.
Hey, that's a great.
Rockstar. Wow.
I don't get you, bro.
You are a racist and I don't like you. And I will not sell you this car. I will not. You make my skin crawl, you neo-Nazi. Yeah, you are all the same. This racist insulted me.
Hey, what's up, boo? Who you calling a nigga?
No, I'm not calling nobody a nigga.
Wait, what the fuck?
I mean, N-word. That's not cool, man. I don't say that.
You fucking right, and you better keep it right, because this man right here, he's an international businessman, a multiculturalist.
That I could not have said better myself. But seriously, maybe he's not a racist. But I don't think that he is man enough for a car like this.
Wait a second.
This guy right here, him, get him a hybrid. That's a real man's car.
I think you are right, Lamar. You get a tax rebate. I understand. Money is an issue.
Money isn't an issue.
This is the best part. Watch this when he reel him in. He gonna get all his phone money. Watch this.
Look, man, I gotta go. Hey, Simeon, I'm out. I'll holler at you, homie.
It's the best part, man.
So, Jimmy, are you sure you are man enough? Take the wheel and show me.
Sure, okay.
How about we fall through, homie?
Excellent. Now, listen to the quality of the stereo. No, it's too much for you. You need a compact.
Whoa, no way, man. Compact.
So, Jimmy, are you sure you are man enough? Take the wheel and show me.
Sure, okay.
Ray tracing, what a gimmick.
Excellent. Now, listen to the quality of the stereo.
I should just leave it like this. Oh, Lord. Wow, this is horrible, dude.
This chump change. How I'm gonna knock a bad, grown and sexy bitch if I ain't got a fat
Jeez.
cheese I can.
Who you trying to impress?
Your auntie Denise with all that ass, nigga, she got ass.
She grown, yeah. She grown into a fucking idiot.
No, she's sexy.
Sexy? She more like obsessed with sex, nigga.
Oh, mad for the penis. That's exactly how I like my women.
This is just bad. Well, the one thing is the adaptive triggers are, and the dual sense controller is being functional. So there's that one thing right there. Like the adaptive triggers, you can feel the pressure of the shocks and the alignments of the car, which is kind of cool. But the graphics are just, I mean, where's the ray tracing, dude? I know, man. What's wrong with Rockstar? What happened to these guys, man? You know, out of all, there's two companies that have really disappointed me. CD Projekt Red and Rockstar. I would have never dreamed. I would have never dreamed in my entire life that CD Projekt Red and Rockstar would put themselves to this level. This is just pure and simple laziness. They haven't touched shit. You know what they did? They just modified the game to utilize higher resolution, 60 FPS, and some bullshit ray tracing here and there. Textures are exactly the same, and nothing's touched. Wow, dude. Thank God I only paid $10 for this. Shit. Oh God, man. I don't even know what to say at this point.
Shit, it's good to be home.
I might as well be playing a PlayStation 3 version. For real.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib?
Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work.
Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that old geeky-ass haircut you got. You
I
got
love it.
bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon and lawyer she fucking with. Nigga.
What?
Ooh, honey. Y'all telling me? Oh, he here. We living on top of each other, and it ain't right. Shoo! Shoo! Get on out of here. Okay, baby. I see you at the thing. You hear? I I was on the phone, boy. Don't be listening. Goddamn freeloader.
Wow. Let me see. Is it like an update or something? There's got to be an update. This is god awful, dude. I'll tell you what. I could put PlayStation 4 Pro version of this game with the PS5 version, and you'll be damned if you can tell a difference. Like, there's absolutely no difference. The only difference is PC version, because in a PC version you can put a bunch of different add-ons that can help with the graphics. Certain graphics add-ons with a much higher texture resolution and much better hair works, much better reflections, ray tracing, light, and all that other jazz. With DirectX 12, you can do so many different things on the PC version. So the PC version is like the best version of this game if you have a powerful PC and all those add-ons. But this is just god awful, dude. This is embarrassing. I mean, I don't even know what to say, bro.
I'm gonna have a gentleman calling later. So make yourself scarce.
Franklin!
Hey, what's going down, homie?
Market, my boy. Liquidity's a bitch. Get over here so I can give you the new repo list.
All right, dog. I'll be around when I get a chance.
Yeah, I want to return this piece of shit fruit phone. What the fuck is that? What? You don't believe me? You asked me what was wrong and I told you.
Hey, Marcus, how you doing? Man, I'm just, my mind is just stalling right now because I can't see any difference here, man. This fidelity, but
You got a chip on your shoulder? You fucking with a Marine, son. I boxed in the Marines, fuckwad.
Yeah, man, I'm just like trying to see like what exactly what's the big deal here? What exactly is the big deal here? Like, cause I'll be damned if I can see any difference here. I mean, you would expect that they would done something better all of these years. I mean, seriously, how many times they're gonna release this game? You think they would have learned by now? Hey, it's been so many years. Let's give the PlayStation 5 owners what they deserve. Let's truly utilize the power of this console, and let's crank up the graphics and everything. Let's be more creative here. Right? Nothing creative here, nothing innovative here, nothing new. Where you can say, "Oh shit, this is awesome," right? Or you can do this, or you can do that. No creativity. It's just simply a cash grab. It's what it is. It's just a cash grab. That's all it is, man. Rockstar has become just a cash grab. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, let's see. Maybe strippers look a little bit better. I don't know. Just don't know, man.
What the fuck you doing? I'm fine. I'm the one that's fine. It's every other dumb motherfucker who ain't fine.
Yeah, Marcus, they're just milking it, dude. It's just it's getting ridiculous. I've lost my faith in Rockstar. I really am. Same thing with the CD Projekt Red. Two companies that I would never thought. This is some shit I expect to see from like Electronic Arts. But this is not something that I expected to see from Rockstar or CD Projekt Red, you know. But my God, what a disappointment.
Like a boss, motherfucker.
Man, they haven't done anything. It looks worse. It looks worse, I swear to God. It looks like a PlayStation 3 version. Oh, God. I swear to God, it looks like a PlayStation 3 version. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so there's a 60 FPS. Okay, so Marcus, this is like the only thing. If you want me to give you some silver lining, Marcus, like this is the only silver lining that I have for you. It's the 60 FPS. So so this is it. We're paying for 60 FPS. Couldn't they just do that? From the beginning, from the get-go. So that's it. Only 60 FPS. That's it. Yeah. The next Grand Theft Auto 5 is gonna be 120 FPS. You're gonna have to pay again for a PlayStation 5 Pro. I know, man. The thing is, the boobies don't even look that good, man. They look square, dude. It's just some woke ass boobies or some shit. Man, so disappointed, man. And where's this ray tracing, man? Where is the ray tracing? I'm trying to find it here. I'm looking around. Maybe at night. I don't know. Wait. I'm looking for ray tracing. That's it right there. That's the only ray tracings you're gonna see right there. You see it right there? The strip club, the reflection of the strip club. That's it. Wow. So we're paying. So we're paying all this extra money just so we can see a little bit of a reflection with a 60 FPS. Exactly. Thank you, Marcus. This shit should have been free. Free. I mean, I appreciate 60 FPS. I appreciate this. And a little bit of ray tracing, sure. It's better than nothing. I'm not going to say that it doesn't add up a little bit. Sure, it adds up a little bit, but it's nothing drastic. It's it's not like a drastic difference. But 60 FPS, yes, it's welcome. I enjoy that. For sure. Yeah, pretty much. Like Guerrilla Games and what's the one with the Spider-Man? They're working on a Wolverine and a Spider-Man too. Oh my God. I'm having Alzheimer's, man. For real. I think that's the best developer right now. The one that did Spider-Man and the Wolverine. It looks like a PSP. Yes. It looks like a PlayStation 3 or a PSP. Look at this. Look at that grill. It gets worse. Hold on. Let me show you how bad it is, man. It gets even worse. Look at this. Hold on. Let me get out of the car. Look at this. It looks like a PlayStation 3 version. Look at this. This is supposed to be a street light. Look at the god awful textures. What the fuck? Yeah, Insomniac. Yes. They're like the only Guerrilla Games and Insomniac. Honestly, it's and Polyphony Digital with the Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo looks fucking amazing, dude. If you want to see how beautiful the games look on PlayStation 5, Gran Turismo, man. I don't know what review tech you say it's saying, but Gran Turismo 7 looks fucking amazing on a PlayStation 5, on the native 4K 60, on my OLED, on C1, on C10 that I have, and even my E8, and even my Q8 FN QLED Samsung. It looks amazing, dude. Everyone, all of my friends, they said the same thing. It looks fucking amazing. But this is god awful, dude. Look at this. This is bad. Yes, even on PlayStation 4 it looks great. That's what I heard too. But the PS5 version is superior, obviously. Faster loading times. There's no loading time on the PS5 version, man. Everything it's like a magic when you play Gran Turismo 7, dude. The controllers, the DualSense controller, the haptic feedback. Gran Turismo 7 on PS5, it's a must, dude, for sure. But I'm glad to hear that it looks great on PS4 as well. The fuck? Dude, I didn't even hit her. What the fuck? Don't shoot me, man. Bro, don't shoot me. What the? Look at this, man. What the fuck, man?
Stupid dick! Okay, well, I was applying some rouge to his... My turn, motherfucker! Never uses masturbable.
This looks god awful.
That car is the bomb! It's my bitch now.
And where's the ray tracing, man? I don't even see it.
Don't get all hysterical, honey. Sweet ride. What took you so long to pick up? I was driving and... What? Let's go shopping for new dildos. Mine's totally.
Yeah, I just don't see nothing here, man. Mike. Well, the water looks a little bit better. Well, it's gonna be getting dark anyway, pretty soon.
Well, fuck them.
You should be able to see the ray tracing right here on the bus. Nothing.
Okay, yeah, bye. Well, why don't you teach those starving children a useful skill?
Wow. Yeah, well, they've been taking advantage of people for a long time now, with all their, microtransactions and all that casino, gambling thing, all the add-ons, DLCs. They've milked this game for how many years now? 10 years? Or maybe more? What is the performance mode? Let's see that. That's without the ray tracing, I guess. Well, let me drive into town a little bit. What is that, director mode? Is that Rockstar editor? Yeah, I mean, you're better off just playing a PS3 version at this point. Let's see how the GTA Online looks. Why do I have to create a new character? There we go. That's my character. Confirm. Migrate. Hold on. Confirm. Here we go. Click right. Right hand. Confirm. But why do... Oh, no, I already got my character right here. Entering online. But look at the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition. Look at that, for example. Look how bad that is. They haven't done anything on the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. Grand Theft Auto Vice City looks like shit. Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, all looks like shit. I lost my hope in Rockstar, man. I lost my hope. They're gonna have to give me a demo for Grand Theft Auto 6 to convince me. Seriously. Like a playable demo. Alright, let's continue. Right hand. Click. Join the free mode. Heist. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention. The loading time is a little bit faster when playing a single player. And the 60 FPS. Yes, there's some ray tracing, but it's nothing groundbreaking, you know. It's nothing that's going to knock your socks off, you know. Ray tracing. Where are you? Let me get that bike. I need it.
You ain't gonna be walking out of here. Crap! Looks like somebody had a little too much.
The TV's what it is. You're speaking lots of sense, Chalk, but all this politics has got...
You know who it is. It's your boy LD. Hey, I know we ain't chopped it up in a minute, but I got a homie that needs something. And y'all just might make a perfect partnership. Let me read this stuff. Looking for a professional operative to co-manage private intelligence.
All right, so the water looks good. The reflection on the water, I'll give him that. Looks good. But I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it. It's like a PC version. And cranked up with a higher resolution. and 60 FPS. Ray tracing, I don't know. I mean, let's look at the ray tracing. Ray tracing, where is it? There's your ray tracing, you know. I mean, it looks nice on certain, you know, levels in the game, obviously.
Hey, it's Hal. How you doing?
But the way I would look at it is this way. I agree with what Marcus Phoenix said. This should have been free. You know, I think he's right. This should have been free, man. This kind of an update should be free. You shouldn't have to pay for it, in my opinion. So is there anything that I like about this PS5 version? Well, 60 FPS, it's awesome, you know. And of course, the live streaming it doesn't really give you that sense. But you will see it on your television. 60 FPS, yes, it's great. Loading time, it's much, much faster. Even jumping online was a little bit faster. So those are some positives. Ray tracing, yes, there is ray tracing, obviously, but it's not like full capacity of what ray tracing can do. But it's there. You know, you can clearly see it. It's there. The water looks good. Looks very clean. Fidelity mode is the best mode. It's the sharpest mode with a resolution. However, it's 30 FPS, and I don't like playing in 30 FPS. I love playing in 60 FPS. So here, let me move it to where was it? Fidelity mode. Now it's 30 FPS, but it looks much, much sharper. Trust me. This looks sharp on my OLED. And that's good. It's good. So there's some positives. I don't want you to think that it's totally, you know, garbage. It's not. However, this should have been free. That's my whole point. To what Marcus said, it should have been free. These are the small, little, tiny things that they just patched up. They just patched. Well, here's what they did. They took PlayStation 4 version and they patched it up. That's it. That's what they did. You know, they utilized a PlayStation 4 Pro version onto a PS5 version, and they patched it up, and that's all they did. They didn't do any extra work on the textures that I can see here. I do notice that the water looks a little bit better, but that's probably because of ray tracing and the reflection. So the water looks a little bit better. And you also got a high resolution. So having that high resolution, obviously, with ray tracing will make that water look a little bit better. But it's 30 FPS. You know, fidelity is the best mode. You get the ray tracing, you get all that good jazz, but it's 30 FPS, and it's god awful. Listen, guys. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my old age. but I'm tired of 30 FPS. I cannot play 30 FPS anymore. Seriously, look at the difference. Let's switch to look at this performance RT mode. Look at the difference. 60 FPS. It's like night and day. Look at this, man. It's like night and day. The one thing I was hoping with the next generation consoles is that developers would utilize the power of PlayStation 5. And I know the PlayStation 5 can handle some of these games in 4K 60. But developers like Rockstar, um, they really they haven't put much effort. Polyphony Digital put a lot of effort to give us the native 4K 60 on Gran Turismo, and it really looks good. So what do I think? Is it worth $10 to upgrade? Um, uh, only if you don't mind waiting for the loading time on the PS4 version, because the loading time on the PS4 version is god awful. Yeah, $10. It's not like the end of the world. For $10, yes, I guess, sure. But again, going back to Marcus, what he said, it should have been free. Why even pay $10? We already paid enough money for the Grand Theft Auto 5. How many times we paid for it? How many versions of Grand Theft Auto Trilogy did we have to pay for? We already paid for these games. It should be free. It should be included. Unless you're doing a remaster, like a complete remaster with everything from ground up, everything. Then okay, I can see you having to charge people for that. PlayStation 4 with the makeup, yeah, pretty much, man. And I guess that's where we at. So I would only stick with the 60 FPS. Performance RT mode is the best mode. That's the 60 FPS mode. That's the mode I recommend. But we'll see what happens. Maybe they're gonna patch it up. Maybe they're gonna have some more updates. Maybe they're gonna fix it up. The game just got released. Maybe Rockstar. Maybe Rockstar will listen to us, and they're gonna give us the updates. For free, which they should. No, I haven't tried it on Series X, but probably yes. Probably I will. As a matter of fact. I mean, it's not bad. I don't want you guys to feel like, did I just waste $10? This is the better version, okay? Better than why? Because it's loading time, it's faster. You don't have to wait for that ridiculous loading time. That's number one. Number two, 60 FPS, definitely, it's a game changer. Ray tracing, sure. On some levels, you get to see it at night when it's raining, etc. Depending where you are, ray tracing will play a certain role in there. But I think they could have done a better job with the texture filtering here. I would like to see a bit of a higher texture filtering with the ambient occlusion, or they could have used some sort of a deep learning super sampling technique to achieve even higher fidelity of textures. Maybe they're gonna do that in the future. I don't know. Just like a CD Project Red did. But for right now, yes, you can play your PlayStation 4 version, but I still think you should upgrade because you'll be playing a better updated version, if you will. But then again, I hate to repeat myself like a broken record, but it should be free. Why even pay $10? It should have been free. I'm sure we all can agree on that, right? It should have been free. We shouldn't have to pay. Even $10, we shouldn't have to pay. I mean, it's not like they had to put like a hard work and sweat to do these updates. This is just an update. One guy in Rockstar easily probably made this update. you know, if you're doing a remaster where you got a lot of people working around the clock for like 8 months or 12 months, that's different. Then you got a lot of developers working, remastering the game, and that I can understand. But this is an update. Rockstar, it's ripping us off blindly. It's not $10. Here's the thing. I don't mind paying $10. It's not about that. It's about the principle that Rockstar thinks we're stupid, and they want to charge us. They want to rip us off. And I don't like that practice. I don't like the Rockstar greedy practice that they're doing right now. I'm not in favor of that. This should be free for the next generation Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 owners. When they buy the next generation console, this should be free. If you already have the copy, which majority of people have a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5, the update should be free. Period. Free. No charge. HDR is good on my OLED. Looks great. But so it looked great on the previous version. So what? Are you kidding, Juice? Holy shit. Juice says it's only $10 for the first 3 months. Then people will be paying more. Holy shit, man. This is fucking crazy. This is insanity. Wow, that's crazy. Hold on a second, guys. I just gotta go to the kitchen and grab a drink. I'll be right back. Well, at least the water looks good, right? Wow, look at these textures. Oh my God. What the hell is this? What the? I look, even on the PlayStation 4 Pro, I don't remember. Listen, I've done a video on my Vizio M55 uh, in 2016 on my Xbox One S, and it looked better, dude. Even on my Xbox One S, I don't remember looking at like this, bro. I don't remember. Seriously. What's up, Gladiator? What's up? Yeah, Rockstar's milking us. What's up? How you doing, Gladiator? Yeah, rest in peace, Scott Hall. I know he passed away. He was the greatest bad guy in WWE. Yeah, he had some complications. It was a cancer or something. Yeah. I mean, this is terrible. Look at this. Oh, Lord. Even the textures on the road. Look at this. Looks terrible. Oh my God. I know, Mohammed. Terrible, man. This is terrible. I mean, come on. What the heck? What were they doing? What was the Rockstar doing in the past 10 years, or how about the past 4 years? Really? This is it? This is the best they can do? With all the money that they made, this is it? It's the best they can manage for the next generation? Wow, it's terrible. Look at these textures. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Jay. It was just the water reflection. But everything else is just, I think it's worse. Look at these textures on the road, man. Look at this. Hold on. Let me exit. Check this out. Look at this. Oh, bro. Even on my mobile Samsung Fold Z3, man, I should be able. On my Fold 3Z, Samsung Fold 3, whatever, the one I have, probably would do a better textures. Look at this. My cell phone, my phone probably can do a better textures. My Samsung Fold 3Z or Z Fold 3, whatever they call it, can do better textures than this. Look at this. This is bad. What the fuck? Yeah. First, it started with the trilogy, Grand Theft Auto trilogy, definitive edition, and now this Rockstar. Listen, Grand Theft Auto 6 better look photorealistic with 60 FPS native 4K. That's all I gotta say, because this is just god awful, dude. What the fuck am I? What is this, man? Did we go back in time? Is this on a PlayStation 3? What the fuck, man? Here, let me take a photo. Oh my god. Yeah, they're just a money grab, man. This is just terrible. Holy shit. What the Hey, dude, I don't remember it being like this. I played Grand Theft Auto. Everybody played Grand Theft Auto 5 quite a lot. And none of us remember it being this bad. Even on the PlayStation 4. Even on the PlayStation 3, we don't remember it being this bad. What the fuck is this, man? What the fuck? Look at this. This is just terrible. What the, what is this? Like a fish? Like a dead fish or something? What the fuck? What the fuck's going on here, man? Oh man, oh man. Wow. This is a disaster, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. This is just bad. Look at these trees. They look like a cardboard. They don't look natural. Man. Who did somebody say PSP? I don't know. I don't know. Resolution and the ray tracing and the 60 FPS. Uh, to me, 60 FPS is the only difference here. Oh my god, this is god awful. Fuck. This is worse than the PS4 version, man. Oh man. I think I'm playing this. Am I? Wait, this has to be a PlayStation 3 version. It can be possible. Oh God. God help us all, man. God save us. Jesus. Man. This is so bad. It's so bad that you have to like it. This is crazy, dude. It's just the reflection, the water reflection. It's what looks good. Oh, look at this. Look how god awful this is. Look at these textures. I've seen PlayStation 2 games look better than this. And I'm not exaggerating. Here, let's take a photo of this. See how bad it is. Let's take some more photos. Hold on. Jeez. Wow, look at this. Jesus Christ. Ooh, Rolls Royce. Yeah, it's sad, bro. The whole thing is sad. They have a billions of dollars and this is it. This is the best that we can get. This is it. Oh man. But let's be. But you know what? Are we? Should we? Should we be shocked? Now let's be honest about this. Should any of us be shocked? That's the question. Should any of us be shocked? I don't think we should be. The writing on the wall was there last year with that ridiculous trailer. People thought it was a joke. Even I thought it was some kind of a joke or some shit. But it turned out to be not a joke. It's real, and now we're seeing it. And then you had Grand Theft Auto trilogy last year in November. Grand Theft Auto 3, the trilogy, definitive edition. A mess, a total mess. Worse than the PlayStation 2 version. Like Grand Theft Auto Vice City looks worse than the original. And Grand Theft Auto 3, same thing. San Andreas, also the same thing. So should any of us be surprised? The only game right now that I can see Rockstar doing pretty well is Red Dead Redemption. That's the one that looks really polished up and looks good. But this is just god awful, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Red Dead Redemption is their best. That's their best. Oh yeah, man. Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what they should have updated. You know what, Iconic? I think you might be right. It's not a drastic difference. Really. It's not. There is no drastic difference here. Honestly. This is like a patch. Some kind of a patch. Update. That's what it is. But it should have been free. Like Marcus pointed out earlier, this should have been free. We shouldn't have paid for this nonsense. The fact that we paid for it, it's what drives me crazy. Look at that hill. That looks terrible. I don't know, man. Well, none of this surprises me, to be honest with you, Jay. I think I said it to Anthony and said it to Manny Penny and everybody. I even said it to Engineer. I said, you know, my hopes are really not that high for this Grand Theft Auto 5 on PS5 and Series X. When you look at the PC and what they have achieved on the PC version, if you truly want to see Grand Theft Auto 5 in its best glory, you gotta go with the PC version. Honestly, that's the bottom line. Let's go to the pier. Let's go here to the pier. Let's see how it looks. The ray tracing. Run to the chopper. Oh, run to the chopper. I know, man. Right now, Rockstar has really left a bad taste in my mouth. And I'm pretty sure with everybody else. And Red Dead Redemption, CD Projekt Red, there's two companies right now that I have lost my faith. Uh, Rockstar and CD Projekt Red. If this was Electronic Arts, I would understand. It's Electronic Arts. But the fact that this is coming from Rockstar, that's what I can't understand. I want to check out the reflection. Yeah, man, this is yeah, Rockstar is just not what it used to be. Okay, so ray tracing, yeah, okay. Looks nice on certain areas at night, but nothing to write home about.
You could have sex with money? I'd be on that shit.
Even here, let me see. Let me jump on the boat. There's your ray tracing. All right, so there's the ray tracing here. You can see it here as well. It's all right, but nothing that's gonna make you go, "Wow, look at this, look at that." My thoughts on Dead Space remake. Dude, I'm excited about it, bro. I love Dead Space, so I think this is a good move. Cause I want to play Dead Space, dude. I want to see Dead Space 4. I want, I love that fucking game, dude. I would love to see another Dead Space game, like a Dead Space 4. That would be awesome. But the remake of Dead Space, yes. The Knights of the Old Republic remake, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. I love this shit. Um, I'm looking forward to remake of Dead Space, and I'm also looking forward to the Knights of the Old Republic. We just don't want lazy developers, guys. That's Look, we pay money anyway. It's not about the money. We don't give a shit. Money comes and goes. all of us who are gamers, who are into this hobby, we spend a lot of money, man. We pay a lot of money. And all we ask in return is for developers to give us what we want. That's it. And you're going to make your money. Give us what we want, and I guarantee you, you will make your money. Iconic G, most likely. That's a good point. When they see this, they're going to say, well, why should I bother? I already have it on my PlayStation 4. I got already all my saved stuff on there. Why should I bother? You know, there is no drastic difference. Why should I bother? Bother. Why should I even bother? You're absolutely right. I was talking to Anthony, my friend Anthony, today about that, and yeah, I'm probably gonna do it today on the C10 with this game to see what I can squeeze from it. So what's the bottom line? I mean, look at the LA. Look at the way LA looks. It looks like something from Fantavision of PlayStation 2. It doesn't even look that good. It looks very outdated. I mean, look at the Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs 3, and look how beautiful the ray tracing is on that game. Look at the textures on the Watch Dogs 3. Uh, Hell, even on the Far Cry 6, textures look better, and ray tracing looks better too. It makes you wonder: did they touch anything here? Did they even bother doing anything here? Let's try fidelity mode. Let me see. Um, Now it's a 30 FPS. It looks sharper. Definitely more sharper. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I agree, man. It's just a waste of time. So this is a 30 FPS fidelity mode. Let's look at these hookers. Hold on. Anything different? What? Is she shaking? What's going on here? Look at her jacket. Look at her jacket. Are you kidding me? Is she having a seizure? Look at her jacket. Look at that jacket. Oh my God. That's terrible. Dude, they fucked this game up, man. This is horrendous. Dude, they made it worse. I'm not kidding.
Now that's a pussy wagon right there.
Well, in order for me to explain what the paperwhite is, I would have to make a video. So that way you can visualize it and you can understand it as to what it does and why they call it a paperwhite. But it's better if I make a video, separate video for that. You know, because if I try to explain it right here, you still gonna misunderstood, or you're still gonna have a hard time understanding what it is. Um, so it's better if I just do a video. This is just god awful, man. God awful. God awful.
Hey, I haven't seen you at the Epsilon training. You okay? I ain't got time for this shit.
Oh man, this is just terrible. Look at this. What happened here? You want to fight? So yeah, if you want me to make the video about paperwhite, I will make it. But if you want me to give you like a basic explanation of what paperwhite really is, you know, so the basically what paperwhite is, it's the a white paper surface in nits. It's a white digital level, and they measure every square meter per that surface of the lumen's brightness. So basically, how much of light brightness is being implemented onto that white digital level. Just like you have black digital level, and how much of that black digital level it's being brightened up and also being darkened up. If your black levels are dark, or if they're too dark, then means they're being crushed, and therefore there is no any definition of shadow, and you can't see any shadow definition. That's why your black level, your black digital levels have to be balanced, so that way you can have a definition of a shadow, so you can see a definition of the shadow. Like for example, like right here, right? You want to be able to see the shadow, uh, like right here. You want to be able to see that shadow, but if you crush the black digital level, and if you make it too dark, then you won't be able to see the definition of that shadow. Now, the paper white is the brightness of the white digital levels, which are also very important. White digital levels gives you a definition of the sky. It gives you a definition of the reflection of the light. So you want to make sure that you don't overblow. They call the black digital levels not being crushed. White digital levels, they don't want you to overblow them. Because if you overblow your white digital levels, then you won't be able to have any definition of the sky, of the sun over here coming up. Everything would be like super white, bright. So that's basically what it stands for. But it's better if I do a separate video. I think I've done a video on this before. I think I've done many videos on this before, but it's better if I just do a video and I show you exactly what I mean, instead of me explaining it to you through audio. So you're listening. It's better if you are watching and listening at the same time, and then you can see what I'm trying to explain. You know. Oh yeah, the reflections in the mirrors are terrible, dude. Everything. Look at the textures on the asphalt. I don't remember it being like this. Look at this, man. Look at this shit, man. This is god awful.
Damn, I'm so stressed right now. I just want to do some fucking bench presses or something.
Wow.
Whatever.
Wow. Next generation. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. Thank you, Ohio guy. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so it's basically the whole idea of calibration. It's to balance, to have a balanced picture. What does that mean? That means you want to have the picture to look as natural as possible. Meaning you don't want to crush your black digital levels. You don't want to overblow your white digital levels, which is paper white. And you don't want to oversaturate your color gamut, mean your color. You already have the color gamut, right? If it's a good color gamut, measurement DCI-P3, let's say 85%. So you already have a great color, 10-bit color gamut, full white color gamut. Therefore, when you're calibrating the color, you shouldn't move that color anything above like 50. Leave it at 50, which is a default balanced level. I've seen people move color to like 60 or 70, and what they end up doing, they end up oversaturating, and everything looks reddish, bluish, greenish. So the idea of calibration, it's really to keep everything balanced. Now, when you have equipment to do that, when you're using a calibrating equipment, that calibrating equipment comes in with a software, programmed software, and that programmed software will tell you exactly where your television needs to be in terms of calibration. So it helps you calibrate the color, your white digital levels, your black digital levels, your gamma, your contrast. How much of contrast do you need? Like dynamic contrast, it's a filter. Remember that. If your TV already has a great contrast ratio, using dynamic contrast is just a filter. So using that dynamic contrast can overblow your white digital levels. So that's why I don't recommend sometimes even using dynamic contrast because they're filters. Same thing with a color, dynamic color. That's a filter. These are all filters, and you honestly don't need these freaking filters. I'm telling you. Wow, this looks terrible, man. It looks worse. Listen, they made it worse. This patch update. I swear to God. I swear to God. This patch update made it worse. I swear to God, man. I swear to freaking God. The PlayStation 4 version had better textures, man. More redefined textures than this. This is bad.
Hey, how'd you get my number?
All right, let's move on to performance RT. Performance ray tracing 60 FPS. So this is where you want to be. You want to be at the performance ray tracing 60 FPS. Oh my God. I mean, the water looks good. I would say the water definitely looks good in this game. But the water always looked good. But now you have ray tracing, so I guess it looks a bit more shiny.
Whoa, whoa!
Yeah, guys. I wish that I had some good news, but unfortunately, if you already have a Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, if you already have Grand Theft Auto 5, I'll be honest, there is no drastic difference here. You're not gonna see any drastic difference, and it's sad. It really is disappointing that this is it. This is the best they can give us. I hope so too. I hope so too. I mean, if you want the best version of this game, and if you happen to have a powerful PC with 3080 or 3090, I mean, you'll be able to download and mod. There's so many different mods graphically for Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PC. And those mods, man, looks like a true next generation, graphics. And it's the best. But this is just disappointing, man. Yes, there's a 60 FPS, sure. There's a ray tracing, but is that really enough? A 60 FPS with a ray tracing, and remember, it's not even native 4K on when it's a ray tracing on here. If you want native 4K, then you got to do this. This is what you have to do. You got to go to fidelity. But then you drop to 30 FPS. Now you're dropping to 30 FPS. And 30 FPS is just, in my opinion, god awful. It's hard for me to play games in 30 FPS anymore, guys. I tried that, but I can't do it anymore.
Oh my lord.
60 FPS is where it's at. Oh yeah, ZVTV, man. The modders, listen, community makes you know what, it's interesting? The community, it's making better games than these billionaires studios and their pampered developers. I mean, community on Steam makes better games, better looking games than what you see here from a huge multi-billion-dollar company like Rockstar. Or even CD Projekt Red. I mean, look at EA and the Battlefield, and look at that disaster. I mean, Jesus. It's just disappointing, man. I'm just disappointed. What the fuck happened here? I knew that something was up. When I saw that trailer, I was like, what the fuck's going on here? What's up, Malik? Yeah, Malik, man. I'm sick and tired of this whole Rockstar BS game that they're playing, this whole cash grab BS. We're all tired of it, man. It's just, we deserve better. We deserve better than this, man. Yeah, Malik. You absolutely. Well, actually, the whole thing started with 2020. The curse really started in 2020. You know, ever since Kobe Bryant and his daughter died in that in that helicopter crash, everything went downhill, man. Everything went downhill. And now here we are, uh, developers gotten lazy. Because after he died, after Kobe died, what came in? COVID-19. COVID-19 came in when he died after that in January. Like COVID-19 died. I mean, COVID-19 came in after Kobe. Isn't that there's some conspiracies, man, about Kobe's death? I was reading about that, man. Very unsettling, scary, very like deep, dark. Uh, some conspiracies about what, like how Kobe died and what that means. Um, I mean, we all know he crashed on an airplane, but the questions are being asked: why would Kobe Bryant risk taking his daughter and other people onto the helicopter when the fog advisory was even telling LAPD helicopters not to take off due to the zero visibility? So why would Kobe Bryant take that risk to go on a helicopter with thick fog and zero visibility in January of 2020? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? No one would do that. No one in their right mind would do that. So if I'm late, I'm late. I'll take a fucking taxi, or I'll take a limo, or whatever. But no one in their right mind would actually do that. So the whole thing with Kobe Bryant, it's strange, really strange. Yeah, I think they set him up, man. I think so. Just like they set up Michael Jackson and everybody, and Biggie and Tupac, no one, like, think about the Tupac Shakur and what happened to him. Middle of the Las Vegas Strip, right in MGM, right next to MGM Grand and New York intersection. Do you know how many cameras, how many people there are in Las Vegas on that strip, and how many cameras are rolling? No eyewitnesses, no camera footage to show exactly what happened. Come on, man. Come on. That's why they banned one Unreal Engine, real life modern GTA, because they see modders are threat. That's a good point. ZVTV. And God bless the modders, dude. God bless Steam. God bless Steam, man. God bless the modders and passionate gamers. Yes, I think Tupac warned us about it, man, through his lyrics and his songs. He tried to warn us about. He was like a modern prophet. He tried to warn us about what's coming. And here we are now. Here we are. And some scary times, in the brink of World War III. You got Russia, you got China, you got North Korea, You got Europe, NATO, United States, its allies, East versus West. You got Iran already starting to, fire rockets at Iraq, where our troops used to be stationed or something like that. Things are just scary, dude. I think they fired some rockets. Luckily, none of our troops were there, but the Iraqis have died, like 30 of them or something. No, that was in Ukraine. In Iraq, I think it was one of our bases, or close to one of our bases there, and they fired those rockets. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm butchering this news, but I'm pretty sure Iran has fired the rockets to Iraq to simply send the message that Iran doesn't want U.S. troops there, like Iran wants the U.S. troops out of Middle East, and that's not good either. Oh man, God help us all. Aliens, dude, we need aliens right now to come down, man, and do something, man. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, ever since 9/11, man, too, you can feel it. Like shit went downhill. Yeah, man. Yeah, North Korea shooting missiles. Iran already has capabilities to shoot their missiles. Russia already is deterring their 6,000 nuclear warheads to be ready. ICBMs. Yeah, man. Germany just made a decision to purchase F-35s jet fighters. Why would they want to purchase F-35 jet fighters? Do you know why? Why specifically F-35? I'll tell you why. Because F-35 jet fighters from Lockheed Martin, which is the, U.S. Marines, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, we have them. They're capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. Those airplanes, F-35s, are capable of executing and dropping a nuclear warhead. Uh, Basically, they can be armed with nuclear bombs, uh, and Germany wants them. Dude, this is some fucked up. This something's cooking, bro. Something's cooking, man. We all gotta run to the hills, bro. Or some shit. I don't know. Because when it's too late, it's too late. You know what I mean? Then you stuck. But where the fuck do you go, right? Greenland. Go to Greenland, I guess. I don't know. Go to Canada, and from Canada, they can fly you to Greenland. That's what I was told by some military people. Like the safest place to be if there's a nuclear holocaust uh, is to go to Greenland. That's what I heard.
Hi, Daddy.
And what's also scares me is the Al Bielek. I posted a video of this time traveler Al Bielek uh, on February 18th, a few days before officially the war in Ukraine started. And I posted that video, and this guy said that he was told by these doctors in 2137 in a hospital that were treating him because he ended up in 2137 supposedly with his time travel machine, and he had like a terrible radiation burns, and he had to be treated in the hospital in 2137 because of heavy. Apparently, when you go through time travel, there's a lot of radiation, and he was exposed to a lot of radiation. So they had to treat him in the hospital in 2137. And when he finally woke up in the hospital, he realized something is off. Like, we don't have those kind of equipment. This hospital bed doesn't look like anything that I remember that we have. Those television sets don't look nothing like I remember. And then he finally realized that he's in 2137. And he asked the question, like, what's going on? Like, where am I? And they told him, you're in 2137. You suffered severe radiation burns and you're being treated here. Uh, and then he asked, how come? He said something. He looked at the map. There was a map, basically, of the world and United States. And he asked, what's wrong with that map? What happened? And he says, that's the current map of 2137. And they told him that there was, in 2025, there was a conflict between East Alliance and West Alliance, East and West. There was a war that broke up, a conflict that broke up, and that conflict dragged into a World War III by 2025. And around 2025, there was also a brief nuclear war. And there was a lot of damage, obviously. Millions of people died. A lot of damage was, a lot of destruction, people, refugees. And it also caused a lot of starvation, no food, no clean water, all sorts of problems. And then on top of everything else, there was climate change, climate shift changes, a lot of natural destruction, natural disasters, floodings, huge tsunamis, earthquakes, volcano eruptions. Um, and that's why geographical map of the world and the United States looks different. And they told him the population, the world population, it's around 300 million people total in the world. So think about that significant uh, deduction from 8 billion people. 2025 have shrunk down to 300 million people worldwide, and United States only has 50 million people in 2137. And they said there is no running governments. They don't exist anymore. No one has any governments anymore. What they have, it's the this computer AI that it's basically monitoring everything. And when he asked who created this computer AI that's running the show now, they told him that it's extraterrestrial, that it's not of this world. Uh, so L. Bielik, you know, whether you want to believe the guy, don't believe the guy, he's scared. You know, his predictions are right now. They scare the shit out of me, bro. And I believe the guy went to the future, man. Like if you watch that guy, if you listen to him, he's very articulate about what he says. And yeah, I think we're screwed, man. Yeah, I guess pretty much. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I gotta go get some sleep. Um, I'll do some videos on this. I'll talk more about the Grand Theft Auto 5, and I mean, I hate to disappoint you, but don't be too excited about Grand Theft Auto 5 on your next generation consoles. Yeah. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning a little bit. I appreciate it. Thank you, Malik. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Stay positive, stay blessed, and God bless you. God bless you, guys. God bless all of you. Stay safe. Be good. Love you all. God bless you, Malik. Cheers, brother. Thank you, Ohio. One love, brother. One love. Thank you. God bless. Thank you, Otis. God bless, man. Be good. Be good. Thank you. Love you all. Be good.